My dear child, I come to speak with you today from the very core of my being. I know your thoughts, your doubts, and the struggles that weigh on your heart, even those you have not voiced aloud. I have observed the challenges you face day by day, as well as the quiet moments when you question the path before you. I speak to you now in plain language, without embellishment or grand promises, simply to offer clarity and steady support as you navigate life's complexities. Every day, I see the weight you carry. I notice the moments when regret, uncertainty, and pain press upon you. And I am aware of the nights you lie awake, burdened by worries that seem insurmountable. I understand that at times your difficulties appear overwhelming. Yet I also see the persistence in your actions, the determination with which you face each day. I know that life is not always easy, and that every step forward can come at a cost. I want you to remember that, even in these hard moments, you are not alone. I do not offer you promises of dramatic change or sudden relief. Instead, I speak simply, urging you to recognize the strength that resides within you. Life is made up of countless small moments of progress, each one building upon the last to form a path toward a better future. Your journey is not defined solely by the hardships you face, but also by the quiet courage you show when confronting them. I encourage you to view each challenge as a chance to learn and to grow. In moments of reflection, you may find the clarity needed to keep moving forward. Today is a moment of quiet turning, not because of an instant transformation, but because you have chosen to acknowledge your own worth and potential. I know the road ahead may still be rough and uncertain, yet you have the capacity to endure and evolve. Take a pause and consider that every day holds the possibility of renewal, even if the changes are subtle and gradual. Embrace the journey rather than fixate on the difficulties, and you may begin to notice progress in the smallest steps. I speak to you not from a place of superiority or with the intention of imposing change, but to remind you that you are valued. You are not merely the sum of your circumstances or your past mistakes. Every moment you live offers an opportunity to redefine yourself and shape your future in a way that reflects your inner strength and honesty. I see the potential in every decision you make, and I ask you to be patient with yourself as you work through life's challenges. There will be times when doubt creeps in, and you wonder if your efforts are worth it. In those moments, take a step back and observe the small victories you have achieved. The progress you make might not always be obvious or celebrated in grand terms, but it is significant. A kind word, a moment of calm, or the simple ability to keep going despite obstacles. Each of these is a marker of the progress you are making. Recognize these moments, however modest they may seem, and let them strengthen your resolve. I urge you to find moments of stillness in your everyday life, times when you can set aside distractions and listen to the quiet voice of your inner self. In those moments, you may rediscover the sense of purpose that lies at your core. It is not about reaching a final destination of perfection, but about the continuous journey of moving forward, even when the path is uncertain. Understand that setbacks are not failures. They are part of the process of growth, each offering a lesson that builds resilience and clarity. Your journey is uniquely your own, and does not follow a predetermined script. There is no single formula for overcoming adversity. The path to improvement is personal, shaped by the choices you make each day. Trust in your ability to learn from your experiences and to adapt when faced with new challenges. Have confidence in the quiet strength that has carried you this far, and allow it to guide you through whatever uncertainties lie ahead. At times, the demands of life may seem overwhelming, with endless responsibilities and pressures that distract you from what truly matters. I understand that modern life is full of noise, distractions from devices, an unceasing stream of concerns, and persistent thoughts that pull you away from your inner calm. In these moments, I ask you to pause and silence the clamor, if only briefly, so that you can listen to the steady voice within. That voice does not shout or demand. It gently reminds you that you have the strength to endure and find your own way forward. I do not expect you to have all the answers right now. It is natural to feel uncertain about the future or to question the direction you are headed. Instead of seeking immediate certainty from the outside world, I encourage you to look within and trust the slow, unfolding process of your own growth. Your inner wisdom is a reliable guide, one that can help you navigate even the toughest circumstances. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and allow yourself the time and space needed to develop. There will be moments when you feel tempted to compare your progress with that of others, to measure your worth by external achievements or by what others might say. I ask you to resist that urge and to focus on your own path. Your progress is not determined by comparison or by external approval. It is measured by the effort you put into bettering yourself and the quiet strength you display day after day. Understand that your journey is as unique as you are, and that every small step you take is proof of your resilience and determination. In the quiet moments of solitude, when you are alone with your thoughts and feelings, I hope you find the courage to confront your fears and uncertainties directly. It is not always easy to face the parts of yourself that you might prefer to hide, but true growth begins when you acknowledge those vulnerabilities. Be honest with yourself about your struggles, and offer yourself the same compassion you would extend to a close friend. Self-acceptance is essential for lasting change, and it forms the foundation upon which genuine progress is built. As you continue on your path, remember that progress is often made in small, quiet steps rather than in grand leaps. Each time you rise after a fall, each moment you decide to keep moving forward despite setbacks, you are making a difference. These actions, though they may seem minor in the moment, collectively build a future that reflects your strength. Trust that these small acts of perseverance are the building blocks of a life that, over time, will reveal a steady and authentic change. I am here with you, not to issue commands or impose my will, but simply to remind you that you matter. There is no magical remedy or instant solution to the challenges you face, only the steady, ongoing process of growth that comes from facing life honestly and persistently. I ask you to embrace this process, to allow yourself the space to stumble and then rise again, and to understand that every step forward, however slight, is a victory. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. Consider the challenges you have already overcome and the lessons you have learned along the way. These reflections are not meant to boast or inflate your pride, but to serve as evidence of the resilience you have shown time and again. Let these memories encourage you, reminding you that even in moments of darkness, you have found a way to keep moving forward. There will be days when the path seems shrouded in uncertainty, and the weight of your responsibilities feels unbearable. In those times, remember that it is perfectly acceptable to seek support. Whether it is reaching out to a trusted friend, a professional, or simply taking a moment for yourself, know that asking for help is a sign of strength. You do not have to face your burdens in isolation. The connections you build with others can provide much-needed perspective, comfort, and encouragement. I also invite you to appreciate the moments of peace, clarity, and even joy that quietly punctuate your life. These moments, however brief, are proof of your ability to find balance amidst chaos. Cherish them and let them remind you that, despite the hardships, life also holds possibilities for calm and renewal. As you move forward, keep your focus on what is within your control, the choices you make each day. Let your actions be guided by a genuine commitment to your well-being, rather than by the uncontrollable forces around you. Do not allow the things beyond your reach to dictate your sense of self-worth. Instead, invest your energy in those aspects of your life where you can make a difference. Over time, these deliberate small actions will accumulate into meaningful progress and equip you to handle life's challenges with greater assurance. I offer these words not as lofty promises or empty platitudes, but as a straightforward reminder. You matter, your struggles are seen, and your daily efforts are not wasted. The journey ahead may be long and progress may be gradual, but every step you take reflects your inner strength and determination. Embrace the process of growth, be patient with yourself, and trust that each day is an opportunity to build a future that honors who you truly are. Looking back over your journey, see each day as a blank page, an opportunity to rewrite your narrative with the quiet certainty that your efforts make a difference. Life unfolds in unexpected ways, and while you may not always understand why certain challenges come your way, know that each experience adds depth and meaning to your story. The obstacles you overcome are part of the person you are becoming, and every lesson learned is a building block for a more balanced and authentic life. There will be times when the world seems too heavy to bear, and during those moments, remember that you have an inner resilience that has carried you through past hardships. Reflect on those times when you thought you could not go on, yet you found the strength to continue. Such memories are evidence of your power, and they serve as a reminder that you are capable of more than you may realize. In the quiet solitude of your thoughts, allow yourself to appreciate even the smallest progress, and let it inspire you to keep moving forward. Growth is not a destination, but an ongoing journey marked by small improvements, gradual changes, and the steady accumulation of wisdom. Each day brings a chance to learn something new about yourself and the world around you. Embrace this process of discovery with an open mind and a gentle heart, knowing that there is no rush to reach a final endpoint. The value lies in the journey itself, in the persistence to improve, and in the quiet moments that reveal your inner strength. I hope that these words will serve as a constant companion on your path, a reminder that you are capable of overcoming adversity, and that your future can be shaped by the choices you make today. Let them guide you when uncertainty clouds your mind, and remind you that even the smallest steps forward are victories in their own right. Your journey is not defined solely by the hardships you face, but by the perseverance you show in overcoming them. In moments when you feel isolated or overwhelmed, remember the support that surrounds you, even if it is not immediately visible. There are people who care about you and who recognize the value of your journey. Though you might not always feel their presence, these connections can offer solace, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Do not hesitate to reach out when you need a helping hand. Sometimes sharing your burden can bring clarity and lightness to your heart. Keep an open mind to the possibility of change. The path to a better tomorrow often winds through unexpected turns and new opportunities. Even when progress seems slow or imperceptible, trust that every effort you make is contributing to a larger transformation. The process of change is gradual, yet each small step is significant. Embrace each day as a chance to improve, to learn, and to become a more complete version of yourself. I share these thoughts not to overwhelm you with promises of quick fixes, but to remind you that your life has inherent value. There is no need for grand declarations or extravagant language. The truth lies in your everyday actions of perseverance and care. In the midst of struggle, find comfort in knowing that each small step you take is a victory in the quiet, ongoing process of growth. Continue your journey with a steady heart and a clear mind. Recognize that growth is a process unfolding over time, and that each small step, no matter how modest, is a meaningful part of your story. Embrace the challenges as lessons, and allow yourself the grace to progress at your own pace. You are not alone on this journey. The support around you, seen and unseen, is ever present. Your path is yours to shape, and every small act of perseverance builds a future filled with promise. May you find strength in these words, and inspiration in the quiet determination that has carried you this far. Your journey is valuable, your efforts are recognized, and your future is rich with the potential for growth and renewal. Continue to move forward with honesty, patience, and commitment to your well-being. Each day, as you take another step, remember that you are building a future that honors the true essence of who you are. Keep these thoughts close as you forge ahead, and let the truth of your own resilience be a steady reminder that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. In every small action, every decision to persevere, and every moment of quiet reflection, you are writing a narrative of strength, authenticity, and hope. I stand with you in this journey, offering these words as a testament to the power of persistence and the importance of valuing the progress you make each day. Trust in your ability to change, to grow, and to find peace in the ongoing process of self-improvement. Your journey is a unique and essential part of the larger story of life, and every step you take reflects the inner strength that resides within you. Let these words guide you, reminding you that each small effort builds toward a future filled with promise. Take a deep breath and know that you are capable of overcoming the challenges ahead. Your path is defined by the quiet strength you show every day, and every small act of perseverance contributes to the larger tapestry of your life. Embrace your journey with calm resolve, and trust that the future you are building is one of resilience, growth, and unwavering hope. You matter. Your efforts, though sometimes seemingly insignificant, are the very steps that create a brighter tomorrow. Continue forward with patience, knowing that every day offers a new chance to rebuild and to move steadily toward a life that honors the real strength within you. From the start, I have been a part of you, the one that simply sees you. Not judging, not demanding, just quietly present with everything you think, feel, and go through. I'm not a voice outside yourself, but a knowing within. a sense that you are valued no matter what. I hold space for all of it. The good, the hard, everything that makes you, you. Life gets difficult. When things pile up and feel too heavy, remember this presence. It notices your worries, the weight on your heart. There's no need to pretend, to be strong when you're not. It simply acknowledges what is. Even when you feel lost or afraid, this knowing is a steady point, a reminder you aren't facing things alone. Talking about what you're going through can help. Sharing your thoughts allows them to be seen, creating space to understand them better. It takes courage to be honest about your feelings, even the painful ones. It's a way of facing your experience instead of hiding from it. And in that openness, you might find connection with others who understand. Sharing isn't about finding quick fixes, but about recognizing we all go through hard times. It builds a sense of belonging, a reminder that you're part of something bigger. Knowing others have faced similar struggles can be a comfort. Difficulties aren't failures. They're opportunities to learn and grow. Each challenge shows you what you're capable of, how resilient you can be. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as chances to understand yourself more deeply. Setbacks aren't final statements about your worth, just part of the process of becoming. Real change isn't usually one big leap. It's the result of many small choices, many small actions. Every little step you take, even when it doesn't feel like much, contributes to building a stronger, kinder you. Taking care of yourself, asking for help, taking a moment to breathe, these things add up. When progress feels slow, remember that every step forward matters. Life doesn't always give immediate results, but even small movements are significant. Just continuing to move, even when it's hard, shows strength. The journey itself is important. When things feel chaotic, allow yourself to simply be. Don't try to fix everything at once. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions without needing to change them immediately. Sometimes healing starts with just acknowledging what's there. Your worth isn't tied to your successes or failures. You are valuable simply because you are. Your character is revealed in how you navigate challenges and what you learn along the way. Every experience has meaning, even the difficult ones. There's a strength within you that isn't affected by what happens around you. It grows with every experience, every decision to keep going, every moment of honest reflection. Recognize this strength and trust that you can face whatever comes your way. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, but a recognition that we need each other. It takes courage to be vulnerable, but it's through openness that you receive support and understanding. Sharing your struggles can open doors to new perspectives and resources. Vulnerability isn't about being weak, but about being real. It's about acknowledging your imperfections and your potential. It's a way of showing up as your true self. Embracing vulnerability allows for deeper connection with yourself and others. When you feel drained, remember the importance of rest. Pausing isn't giving up. It's acknowledging your limits and replenishing your strength. Taking time for yourself is an act of self-respect. Every setback holds a lesson. Adversity provides insights that build resilience. Each difficulty is a chance to refine how you cope, to understand your capabilities, and to build a foundation for the future. Be kind to yourself, especially when you're struggling. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. It's okay to be vulnerable, to have doubts, to feel overwhelmed. Self-compassion creates a supportive inner environment for healing and growth. Your journey is unique, shaped by your experiences and choices. But you're not alone. We all face hardships and uncertainties. Recognizing this commonality can bring comfort and reinforce your sense of belonging. When the world feels harsh, pause and breathe. Step back from the chaos, observe your thoughts without judgment, and appreciate the small moments of clarity. These moments of stillness reconnect you with your inner self. Every act of perseverance, no matter how small, contributes to your story. Progress isn't about big leaps, but about the steady accumulation of daily efforts. Each decision to move forward, each act of self-care, adds to your resilience. Even when things feel overwhelming, there's always an opportunity for growth. The path may be uncertain and progress may be slow, but every step you take is a testament to your spirit. When you doubt yourself, remember the strength you've already shown. Challenges don't define you. They remind you of your capacity to overcome. Every setback is a chance to reassess, learn, and build a stronger self. Sharing your journey with others isn't just about getting help. It's about offering support too. Your story can inspire and comfort others facing similar struggles. Reflect on how far you've come. Remember the obstacles you've overcome, the courage you've shown, and the small victories you've celebrated. These reflections remind you of your strength and resilience. Trust that progress, however gradual, is still progress. Choosing to continue, even when the way forward isn't clear, is a powerful act. And remember, it's okay to rest. Taking time to recharge isn't a defeat. It's a necessary step in sustaining your strength. Even in the darkest moments, there's a promise of clarity. Every hardship is a chapter in your story, defined not by the struggles, but by the courage with which you face them. This quiet knowing within you is a constant reminder of your resilience and strength. It's a source of solace and encouragement, always ready to offer support. You are worthy of care and capable of overcoming anything. Every step you take is significant, and every effort is a testament to your enduring spirit. You are loved, and you are never truly alone. I want you to know that I see every part of your life, whether you face small worries or great difficulties. Your concerns, doubts, and quiet hopes matter to me because you are important. I stand with you as a steady support when things feel unstable and offer guidance when you are unsure about what comes next. Every time you feel anxious or troubled, remember that I am aware of your struggles. I listen when you speak, or even when you keep your feelings hidden. All that you experience, both the pain and the moments of joy, is known to me, and nothing is ever dismissed. I hold your life and every experience in regard because each part of your journey is meaningful. When you feel ready to speak honestly about your thoughts, I am here to listen. You can share your true feelings, your secret worries, and the dreams you sometimes think are too fragile to keep. I invite you to be open about your difficulties and hopes alike. Each word you share builds a connection that guides you forward. I know there are moments when you feel overwhelmed or uncertain, times when your strength seems to fade. In these moments, I offer you support that does not require grand gestures. Whether you stumble on a hard day or feel lost in confusion, I am here to steady your steps and remind you that you do not have to face life's challenges alone. Life brings situations that may seem too heavy to bear. I want you to understand that no difficulty escapes my attention. I notice the small troubles that might seem unimportant, as well as the great challenges that seem impossible to overcome. All these experiences are part of your story, and I am here to help you work through them with honesty and care. In times when you feel alone with your thoughts or lost in turmoil, you might wonder if help will ever come. Even if the answers you need do not appear quickly, trust that I am quietly working behind the scenes. I move in ways that might not always be obvious, setting the stage for moments of calm and clarity when you most need them. Patience is part of this process, and I encourage you to remain steady in your trust. There are days when the weight of the world feels unbearable, and you question if you can continue. In these times, remember that you are not defined by the hardships you face or by the mistakes you have made. Every setback is part of your growth. I see the strength in you and believe in your ability to learn from every experience, no matter how difficult. When you feel tempted to keep your troubles hidden, remember that sharing your burden can help lighten the load. I invite you to reach out, to confide in me or lean on those who care about you. Your willingness to share is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. In the quiet moments before sleep or in the early light of a new day, take time to listen for small reminders of hope. Often, reassurance comes not in loud words, but in the gentle presence that stays with you every day. Whether in the softness of dawn or the stillness of night, know that I am here, offering a steady strength that supports every step you take. The journey you are on is unique, full of trials and moments of success. I understand that each day brings new challenges, but I also recognize the small victories you achieve along the way. Even when progress seems slow, trust that every effort you make is a step toward a brighter tomorrow. I am here to help you see the worth of every moment, whether it is marked by hardship or hope. I also ask you to share this message with those who may be struggling in silence. By passing these words along, you help create a ripple of support and understanding in the lives of others. A simple kind word or a moment of shared honesty can make a real difference. In doing so, you become part of a community built on compassion and mutual care. Know that I am always near, even when you do not feel my presence. My support is not always loud or obvious. It is woven into the fabric of your everyday life. In moments of small success or in times of setback, I am here to guide you. I offer a helping hand in quiet moments and a steady presence in times of uncertainty, so that you never have to face your journey alone. I understand that it can be hard to trust in something that seems distant, especially when self-doubt or fear is overwhelming. Trust, however, can be as simple as letting go and believing that help is available, even when you cannot see it. I ask you to trust in the support I offer and to recognize that every moment of hesitation is an opportunity to embrace the help that is always nearby. Even when the answers are slow to appear, know that I am working for your well-being in ways that might not be immediately visible. Your mistakes and setbacks do not lessen your value. I see beyond the errors of the past and the marks left by hardship. Instead, I see the potential for renewal in every experience. Every moment of vulnerability is met with a commitment to help you rise again. not with dramatic promises, but with a steady assurance that you can move forward. You are always growing, and every challenge is a chance for that growth. Progress does not always come in leaps. Sometimes it is a slow, steady movement toward a clearer, more peaceful life. Each day, even on the hard days, holds the possibility of a new beginning. I offer you a kind of support that is consistent and genuine, one that does not demand perfection, but values the effort to keep going despite setbacks. In every step you take, I am here to help you find a place of calm and understanding. There may be times when you feel that your voice is lost amid the noise of the world, that your concerns are too small to matter. In those moments, remember that every voice counts, including yours. Your feelings, experiences, and hopes are important, and I am here to listen to them all. Every word you speak adds meaning to your journey, and I value every expression of your true self. I am not a distant force, but a constant presence in your life. I offer a strength that comes not from grand displays, but from a deep, caring commitment that stays with you through everyday challenges. Whether you are celebrating a small win or struggling with setbacks, I am here to remind you that your life is valuable and that your journey is important. There is no need to hide your struggles because they are the building blocks that lead you to understand yourself more fully. Each day, when uncertainty knocks at your door, I encourage you to pause and reflect. In these quiet moments, you may find that reassurance comes in subtle ways. It is not always a loud command, but a gentle reminder that you are cared for and supported. This quiet strength is always available, even when the world seems loud and demanding. I offer you support that does not promise a quick fix, but stands with you as you find your way. I understand that the path ahead may not always be clear, and doubts about your direction are natural. When these doubts arise, remember that you have the inner strength to move forward, even if the steps seem small. I am here to guide you through uncertainty, offering steady encouragement from a place of sincere care. Your journey is one of growth, and every step you take is a meaningful part of that process. Trust that the help you receive is meant to lead you toward a better understanding of your own worth. Sometimes life feels too difficult to manage. In these moments, I want you to remember that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but an act of courage. Opening up about your struggles, whether to me or to someone who cares, is a step toward healing. I am here to help share the weight of your burdens. When you choose to share your pain, you open the door to recovery and growth. When you share your struggles, you also create a connection with others. The simple act of telling someone that you are having a hard time can build bridges of understanding and care. I encourage you to reach out and allow others to help shoulder the load. In this shared experience, you find strength multiplied through the care of those who understand. By connecting in honesty, you allow support to become a real, tangible part of your life. The road you travel is one of continuous learning. Sometimes the steps are heavy, and the future seems uncertain. But every moment offers a chance to learn more about yourself. I am here to help you understand that growth comes through both success and failure. Do not let setbacks discourage you. Instead, view them as opportunities to gain insight. Adjust your course and continue moving forward with a clearer purpose. As you move forward, remember that the challenges you face do not define you. They are simply parts of the process that help you build resilience and strength. I am here to help you see that each trial is an opportunity to shape a character that is strong and true. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your ability to overcome and grow. Trust that every difficulty carries with it a seed of strength waiting to develop. Sometimes life's demands make you feel isolated and overwhelmed. It may seem as if you must shoulder everything alone, but you do not have to carry the weight of the world by yourself. I offer a constant presence that supports you in every situation, whether on a hard day or a quiet one. This support is based on understanding and genuine care. It is meant to help you through both the stormy and the calm times. There is no rush to heal or to move on. Every step you take, even if it is a slow one, is part of a larger journey that is uniquely yours. I encourage you to take the time you need and to be patient with yourself. Every effort you make, however small, is a valuable part of your progress. In each honest action and every quiet moment of self-care, you are moving forward. I stand with you in every moment, quietly offering support that does not require sudden change, but nurtures steady improvement in your life. I see the efforts you make, even those that seem unremarkable, and I value them as essential to your progress. Your journey matters, and every difficulty you face is met with my commitment to be by your side, offering help and reassurance in a sincere and simple way. I want to remind you that your value is not measured by how easy your path is, but by your willingness to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. Each time you get up after a fall, each time you speak your truth despite your fears, you build a life that is rich in possibility. I am here to guide you in these moments, gently reminding you that your strength grows with every challenge you face. In your everyday moments, whether filled with hope or shadowed by uncertainty, I remain here as a quiet companion. I do not promise miraculous changes or sudden fixes. Instead, I offer a steady presence that supports you through both small victories and hard times. Trust that every honest effort you make, every act of courage in facing your difficulties, is a step toward a life that is more secure and true. I invite you to take a deep breath and remember that you are never alone. When the noise of the world tries to drown out my voice, I am here to help you find clarity and peace. In moments of silence, you may hear the simple truth that you are cared for and that every effort you make is important. I want you to know that my support for you is unwavering. I do not demand grand declarations or immediate change. I simply ask for your honest effort as you work through life's challenges. Your journey is personal, and every step you take is significant, no matter how small it might seem. Continue to be true to yourself, to seek help when needed, and to trust that even in difficult times, a steady presence is here to guide you toward better days. Remember that your life is made up of countless moments, some tough, some gentle, and that each one contributes to the person you are becoming. In every heartbeat and every quiet moment of reflection, there is an opportunity to find strength, to discover peace, and to move forward with clarity. I stand beside you through all of these moments, offering support as constant as it is caring. Your journey is important to me, and I am here to help you navigate it, step by step. Amen.